Hi YouTube, it's Jen, on my way Jen. Today is Friday, June 15th, 2012, and I'm just doing a short little update. I am 9 days post-op and feeling a lot better. I actually went to the grocery store today and was able to get some groceries for my family, even though I'm still on a liquid diet until Thursday according to my doctor's orders. And I am down, I think, 28 pounds, 27.4 pounds, something like that. I am able to move around, still have not had any incision pain. I ran into a friend today and she was like, oh my gosh, she goes, you could tell from like your chest up. She said it looks like it's melting off of me. My kids keep telling me it's going to be weird to have a mom who's thin because I've been big my whole entire life. My husband is kind of on the fence. I told him he's afraid that I lose the weight and then I want to find someone else. And we have 5 kids, I have invested way too much time and energy and love and emotions to look elsewhere. I will go to counseling, pastor, whatever we have to do, if that time ever comes. So I'm trying to reassure him. But right now I'm trying to focus on myself. I did a little bit of dancing today. It's still, a little bit hard. I've been walking every day, getting at least 60 ounces of water in. Sometimes I get 30 to 40 ounces of protein in by way of protein shakes. I can't do Jell-O so much. Jell-O seems to really fill me up more so than the protein shakes. So I try to stay off of the Jell-O, but I find I drink a lot of Crystal Light and like the strawberry lemonade or the strawberry daiquiri. I also found Kellogg Special K, I think it is, has a protein mix that you can dump in your water, and I just dump it in with my pitcher of, I dump a couple packets in with my pitcher of Crystal Light when I make it. That way, as I'm drinking it, I'm still getting the protein. I've also frozen the Crystal Light to make it kind of like an icy or a slushy, because here it's like 100 degrees, and sometimes it's nice just to have that little the treat. I've been once in a while with a sugar-free popsicle. I also went to Walgreens and bought some sugar-free lemon drops, cinnamon drops, and coffee drops. My mouth gets really dry sometimes, and of course water helps, but it's not always something that is. I can't just keep drinking water because it obviously fills up. So just having a little, something to keep my mouth moist. I also pop in once in a while a piece of Trident, that's sugar-free. But the lemon drops just, keep it nice and moist. And the doctor said that that was totally fine. I'm feeling really good, and I'm like anxious to go to the gym, and the doctor said hold off. He didn't even want me driving, he said, for 4 weeks. And everything I read on the internet was like, 7 to 10 days after because of, narcotic pain medicine. I haven't been on any pain medicine since Saturday, and that was 4 days post-op. So I did drive to the store today, but the store is literally right around the corner from my house. But being 100 degrees outside, I wasn't about to try to walk, and I could not have any way brought home the groceries that I did. I took my 2 little ones with me. They, picked up whatever I needed, put it in the cart, and then they loaded up the van, brought it home. My 2 older ones came out and unloaded the van and put everything away. But I needed to get out of the house other than just walking up and down the street. I really needed out. I was getting cabin fever. I was getting depressed. I'm not one to stay home. I mean, come on. I've got 5 kids. I'm always out and about. So it was nice to get out even for that, you know, little hour. I kind of took my time and just strolled up and down the aisles, and I needed it. And my husband was like, don't do it again. I will be doing it again. If I feel the need. I'm taking the kids to the park tomorrow. And, you know, it's all short distances. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not under the influence. If I'm able to get up and walk around the block, I can get in the car and drive around the block. The park is a little bit too far to walk, but they're having, you know, a really good program for the kids, and my husband's not one to like to go to stuff like that. So, you know, they've been cooped up in the house because I've been down, so I'm going to take them and let them have some fun. Even my 19-year-old wants to go. You know, well, she'll be 19 in September. And the 14-year-old was like, let's go. Of course, the 10-year-old, the 8-year-old, and the 2-year-old has no idea. He's just going to want to go because it's the park. And they have, you know, the water that shoots up and stuff, so they'll have fun. I'm getting excited, looking forward to Thursday to be able to have my first little bites of my pureed food. I've stocked up on baby food. And I bought like apples with mixed cereal and unsweetened applesauce, pears, sweet potatoes, just a lot of different baby foods, vegetables, and fruit, straight fruit. Some of it I did buy chicken mixed with apples. I'll try that, but for protein I'm doing strictly shakes. I'm not eating any kind of liquid meat. That just is nasty. And I'll do that for 2 weeks, and then I'll get to go on to soft foods like cottage cheese and soft cheeses and stuff. And then 2 weeks later I can little by little start eating again, and I'm ready. But I just wanted to say thanks for all your kind words, and this community has been awesome. I've gotten a lot of nice private messages as well as comments, and you know, I'm loving all of the feedback, and I'm starting to follow more people and watch their journeys, and it's a blessing. So thanks a lot, and you guys have a nice weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.